But that's nothing new when you have no gallbladder. So, anyways, my stomach was hurting all day. I was working at my step pops club at the bar, you know. So, about 1 o'clock, excuse me, I saw my stepdad. I was like, yeah, I'm about to go outside to smoke a cigarette. Smoked a cigarette. That feeling instantly came. Went to go call him. My phone is off. Boom. All right. So I go to Verizon. I'm like, yeah, because I got the money to pay my phone bill. I got the money. And it's like, all right, whatever, let's pay my phone bill. Going to Verizon. Can't do it through the app because the phone is off. So I called them. So they're like, press one, press one. I'm like, cool. So my phone should be on. Plus, I wanted to speak to my kids because they be up at 1 o'clock in the morning. But it didn't happen that way either because the card wasn't on file. And we had a little situation with the kids touching my stuff. So we can't find my bank card. But everything for a reason, though. I'm not upset. Let me get through the rest of the story. So right now, currently, the sun is in Cancer. The moon is in Capricorn. All right? And I'm like, all right, whatever. Full moon. Expect some full moon shit. Now let's have a moment of honesty. Did I plant bad seeds? Not really, but like on a small spectrum. Like my organization could have been a little bit better, then maybe I would have been it. My car wouldn't be misplaced, you know? So, anyways, so I know I'm all over the place. I'm not the best storyteller, as I would say. But I ended up going to my homegirl house anyways to use the bathroom because I don't do public bathrooms. So I went to her bathroom, used her bathroom, got in contact with my son because his phone is on and we both have Apple. So I FaceTimed him and I let him know to let my mother know that, because she's watching the kids, to let my mother know that I'm at my friend's house. I had to use the bathroom. I came to connect to the Wi-Fi to pay my phone bill. Put her on the phone. So let Billy, and I asked her to let Billy know that I'm okay, because the last thing I said to him was, I'm going to smoke a cigarette. So I didn't want him to think I was like abducted or anything like that. But I'm good in these streets. So anyways, we're gonna get there. So I drive to my friend's house, or my homegirl house. I don't like the word friend. And did what I had to do, handle my handle, kicked it with her because I was like, I might as well not even go back because the club is closed and when nobody coming in, I was putting on arm bracelets and stuff. Not hard labor or anything like that. So, boom. I left her house like 3. But on the way to her house, I noticed the police was there at 7-Eleven. And you know how when you feel like somebody watching you? So, yeah, it was one of those situations. But I kicked it at her house for a brief little second. And when I left, the police is waiting at that light. So when I got to the light, they pulled up behind me. When they pulled up behind me, I was like, oh, it's today the day. And today was the motherfucking day. Today was the motherfucking day. Today was the motherfucking day. So, mind you, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. Over 3 o'clock in the morning. And they pulled me over. Oh, ma'am, do you know what we pulled you over for? I'm like, oblivious. Like, no, good evening, officer. Good morning. No, I don't know what you're pulling me over for. And he's like, your back light is out on the tags. And I'm like, well, this is not my car. I'm just, driving it. But you know how that thing go. I had situations like that where, I got pulled over somebody else's car. And I'm mad it came out like that. But that's really what the situation was. But anyways, so I'm like, no. And he's like, well, license and registration, please. So I was like, oh, my hard copy of my license is in the mail, whatever, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. But I have a ID. And I said, I have a picture of my license in my phone. And he was like, no, I'll take the ID. I'll just run your name, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. So he's gone for a while. You know what it means when they gone for a while. Child. It was like a good 15, 20 minutes that this motherfucker was gone. It was 2 white males, but I'm not racist. So I wasn't like, oh my God, there's 2 white police officers pulling me over. Because I'm not racist. Like, I'm really not. So I'm like, all right. It was just awkward because I was like a female in the car by myself. And I'm like, the fuck? This is awkward. But, everything for good reason. I wouldn't have it. Honestly, I wouldn't have had it any other way. I am not complaining or anything like that. I wouldn't have had it any other way. So he come back. He was like, oh, so we're going to run the VIN number to the car and whatnot. We're going to run your license, blah, blah, blah. That's another 15 minutes. Chill. He come back and he I'm like, oh my God, am I about to go to jail? I still wasn't scared. I was just like sipping my coffee. Oh my God, there's a cow looking at me. I was sipping my coffee and I'm like, can they hurry up? For real. And just tell me, what the damage is for real. But I didn't want to come off like obnoxious or anything like that. But when he finally got back to the car, he was like, okay, so I wrote you a ticket for no registration, fictitious plates. Chill. Good luck with me getting insurance, right? And operating a vehicle without a license. I'm like, what? I have my license. I'm trying to show you the picture. He's like, well, your court date is in October or whatever. And you have that all squared away. You show the sheriff that and whatever, then that'll be dismissed or whatever. But I'm writing you this citation and this ticket for operating a vehicle with fictitious tags, which I didn't know, honey. And registration. That comes with the territory, right? So It is what it is. I'm not paying a ticket. I'm not paying a ticket. I'm not paying a ticket. But I'm not going to throw nobody under the bus either. But it's going to have long-term effects as well, because good luck with fucking insurance at this point. So, ciao. But to be honest with you, why am I so calm about the situation? Because it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. But guess what? I'm walking by myself. I'm walking by myself. And I don't have my kids with me. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't have sleepy kids trailing behind me. I'm not in jail. I'm alive. I'm well. I'm able to walk and talk. I'm sober. I'm not under the influence of any drugs or alcohol. So yeah, today's a good day. For the most part, I think everybody else is going to react way worse than I'm going to. Like, I'm reacting. But I really don't really... It's not that I don't care. It's just that I'm just totally, like, detached from the situation. You know? I was like, well, are you going to tow the car? He's like, no, I'm not going to tow the car, but you can park it right here because it's not a no parking zone. And you can get it. Like, everything was just still in my favor. Like, you know? It's like, it's better than me had been, like, on the highway. You know? Or, I'm still just grateful. Like, I'm still grateful. Either way. But it's still like a wake-up call. Like, this is a smaller spectrum for me. Like, other people may be experiencing this on a grander spectrum, like being guilty by association and whatnot. But, you know, I'm going to take the little charge. Won't be the first time. You know, just going to take it. Wind chimes. I'm just gonna take it and just, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna eat it. But I'm not paying for it. I mean, I'm paying for it in the long run, but I ain't paying for it. Nobody's in jail. Nobody, you know, the fuck. But, you know, it's a voice in my head that's like, it's like saying, what is it gonna take, Demetrius? What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take? What? Oh my God. And my phone is on 10%. It's like a little voice in my head saying, why I keep singing that same fucking car, bro? It's like, hey, what is it gonna take, Demetria? Look at that. It's not gonna take much. This is it, like Michael Jackson. This is it, like Michael Jackson. I promise you that. So, it is what it is. Oh, good morning. How you doing? I wish I could say the same. Thank you, you too. But I still managed to keep a smile on my face either way, because, like I said, things could have been way worse than what it is. I hope I didn't well, if I did end up on jail, I would have had a good book with me. I got Astrology of the Matrix in my purse by Gemini Brown. And yeah, it is what the fuck it is. What the fuck was that, a rat? But the thing about it is that I'm a survivor. That's what I said. I said I'm a New Yorker, baby. I'm gonna be alright. Look, I got my headphones. Got some Newports. I had to. Sure did. Mind you, I couldn't find my card, so I charged my stepdaddy card. He'd be alright. I bought 2 packs. I'm not selfish. So, because I need a cigarette after this. So I have a cigarette. Let me find my lighter. Hold on. And then, walking is so relaxing. But you want to know them fucking nut jobs? I mean, even if they did offer me a ride, I wouldn't have took that shit. But the thing about it is that I'm not racist. But if I was anybody fucking else, bitch, in these streets where I'm at, I'm in the hood. I'm good though. I'm in the hood, but I'm good though. But yeah, it's a reality check for somebody. But me, it just put things in like perspective. Like, at what point being self-sacrificing is enough? Like, you know what I'm saying? At what point? At what point is being self-sacrificing enough? No ceilings. I'm gonna smoke this fucking cigarette. You got me fucked up. Right now? Oh, yes. My kids are good, though. My babies sleep. I'm just glad my kids is not involved in this. You know? Like, I'm just so grateful that I experienced this experience alone. And nobody is affected outside of my kid. Like, my kids not being affected by it. But anyways, no sense of crying over spilled milk. That's just my full moon situation that I experienced. And I would say that I experienced it because self-sacrificing energies, you know. But you know, it's a reoccurring thing. But it's nothing wrong with being like that, like being self-sacrificing. Like, oh, kitty, he's just chilling. It's you got to do it for people that, or a person that would do that shit for you, bro. Like, for real. And to be honest with you, I don't know how this shit gonna play out, but I know I'm not paying that shit. Nope. Because I ain't put 4 tags on that bitch. But I ain't saying who did either. But it is what it is. I'm not paying that ticket. But child. So, let's see how this goes. Greater anointing. Yes. But tonight could have been like way worse. And it was like they was waiting. Ooh, a black cat. It seems as if it's a whole school of them. They just chilling. Can I turn the camera around? Look at all the kitties. Can you see them? They just gathering by the full moon, just chilling. And what y'all looking at? I'm looking at y'all looking at me. What's good? Oh, somebody fed y'all. Bless them. Oh, you look scary. You look soulless. Don't come over here. But I'm almost to my destination. Took me about a 20-minute walk. But it's not that bad. But you know, like even if somebody did like speak that on me, it wouldn't that be like so cliche in a sense for somebody to be like, oh, somebody must have saw this, that, oh, she gonna get this. No, baby, I knew the day was coming. And guess what? It just happened to be today. But I'm excited to see my stepdaddy's expression towards this. He a Taurus. He gonna rip Desiree a new one. Not physically though. Not physically. He probably got it in him though, but he not gonna do that to her. He probably did that kind of shit when he was younger, because his Mercury is conjunct his sun, and he has a sun and moon in fucking Libra. I don't know his exact rising sign because I don't know his time of birth. I kind of like looked his shit up, like, oh, what's your birthday? And looked his shit up. But when he walked in, he see me and he was like, you ready to go? I'm like, where we going? Because I got pulled over and they took the plates. So please tell me where the fuck we going. Shit. That's what I want to know. I know I'm not sleeping in no motherfucking club. I'ma call his niece, who was I always been cool with her. I ain't sleeping there, or I just won't go to sleep. One of the two or the three. But so I'm going to jump. I can't believe they said my license was that's new. That is new, cause I didn't know that at all. Child. And this is like the perfect day. Like, my card is missing. It's in that room somewhere. Just don't know where. But to be honest with you, I could have threw it away, because when I start cleaning, I just be throwing shit away, because it's like, you know, just throw it away. Fuck that. So I may have to order a new one. But I know Desiree is like, where's Demetrius? And I'm like, child, she walking. I got turned into pedestrian real quick. But it is what it is. Today was like, despite everything that looks like it's a bad situation to be in, today was just perfect for me, because like I don't have uncomfortable shoes on at all. I'm walking. Nobody stopped me that thought I was a prostitute or anything like that, because that's not what I'm giving at all. Them titties is sitting. That's not what I'm giving at all. I'm not giving prostitute. But they could have arrested me. Those titious tags, bitch. I feel like I was set up. But you know, I'm almost to my destination. But I'm waiting for somebody to try to shift that on me. Like, But why did you leave? I had to handle some shit. Fuck you mean? I'm not about to go in no club bathroom. No. My bitch stay up the fucking road. And it's not my problem. Fuck out of here. I'm not about to sit here and hold my doo-doo. Excuse me. But I'm not about to sit here and hold my I hit that cigarette, my stomach said I said, oh, girl. But child, it felt like a setup. It could have been. I don't know. But all I know is that the situation was bound to happen either fucking way. Whether it was a setup, no setup, somebody could have called and reported it. That's cool. I don't give a damn, to be honest with you. I knew the day was coming. And I'm just happy that my kids weren't with me when it did, bitch. That's all the fuck I gotta say. So, if it was a setup, because I just heard this, my spirit was like somebody called and said something. They could have called. That's fine. I knew the shit was gonna happen eventually. No lie. So, it is what it is. Sometimes it takes, for some people, even me sometimes, for some people, it takes that fire to be put under their ass to do what the fuck they needed to do from the beginning. Now, for somebody to sacrifice their own child like that is crazy to me. But you know what? That's the world we live in. So, that's not my problem. I give it to God, baby. But I ain't paying that motherfucking ticket. I tell you that much. And it's 27 minutes, 38 seconds. And I made it to my motherfucking destination. I'm safe. I'm sound. Thank you for walking with me. And through all the gibberish, learn from me. Pick something out of there. Let's see what my stepdaddy got to say.